Roman.
Alan.
Roman.
Alan.
If I asked you what your biggest fear is right now, what would you say?
Being average.
Being average.
Being average.
Hmm.
I think there was something that I saw on Instagram. It was Denzel Washington. He was giving a little speech.
Denzel Washington.
Denzel Washington. He was talking about basically imagine yourself on your deathbed in a hospital, right? And surrounding you are all the ghosts of what you could be, what you could have been, things that you could have tried for, decided not to, quote unquote, what people would call missed opportunities, I guess.
Missed potential.
Missed potential. Not reaching your fullest potential. Some of us could have been athletes. Some of us could have, stuck out in school or something like that. Maybe try a little bit harder in something that we're too cool for. But, basically the whole point was that just imagine yourself surrounded by all these ghosts of what you could have been. And they're telling you, we're dead because of you. We never got to exist or actually live what you could have been. Instead, you chose,
to be lazy,
to
not fulfill your potential.
Tell yourself that you got more time. But yeah, and they're all mad at you, and basically it's just all the regrets in your life. All the wish you woulda, couldas.
All the wish you coulda, wouldas.
Ain't trying to have that.
That's
my biggest fear.
I know, man. So, what up, y'all? This is episode 1. We don't know what we're gonna call it yet, but we have a couple names. We said Trust the Process Podcast. Are You Built Different Podcast? And we're gonna figure that shit out. But we've been talking about this shit for a little bit.
Talk about it for a minute.
A little bit.
I mean, we always talk about like, dude, people would definitely watch this, But that's all talk.
It's all talk.
That's another thing that I'm trying to work on too. Is not be all talk.
We got tired of watching shit happen. I personally was like, bro, I'm tired of seeing everyone make money on social media or whatever, like do shit on social media, build a community.
Yeah.
Rather than watching it, you can actually try building one. Even if it's like 5,000 fucking followers,
like
1,000 followers, bro. Like that'd be tough.
Those people that like you're watching on social media anyways, that you're finding yourself relating to, like, wait, hold on. If I'm relating to this person,
dude, yeah,
wouldn't other people relate to me?
Yeah,
Yeah. So it's like, and there's different things that you bring to the table because you're a whole different person. So you have to be able to reach people in different ways.
Facts, and social media is the number one way to do that now, bro. So, yeah. And we're just trying to share out there, bro. So, all right, bro. Following the fucking schedule, bro.
Let's follow the schedule. What's on the agenda today?
We're gonna go through a couple questions like, who are we?
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna ask Roman a couple questions. All right, y'all. How old are you, bro?
I am 23 years old.
23 years old.
Yes, sir. Born June 10th, 2003.
All right, bro's 23, bro. What's the core memory that you have since being 23? You could pick a couple. Help you out there.
Like what do you mean? Like core memory? Like stuff that I look back on?
Yeah,
like growing up?
Like shit that you remember, like randomly, you're just like, damn, I missed that time, bro. Like,
oh, okay, I got you.
You know what I mean? Core memory.
Yeah, core memory.
Core memory.
Well,
you ever seen like that one Disney movie with all the fucking emotions? And there's like
Inside Out.
Inside Out.
Oh, yeah, I got you talking about.
Yeah, I gotta pick one of those gold.
I got you.
Memories,
okay, so actually, there's one. I mean, my time in football, to be honest. Growing up, most of my time was spent playing football, so I made a lot of memories doing that. One thing I do look back on though is basically just during the Pop Warner times when I was like elementary school, like 10 or something like that. And dude, we would just be like doing the most random stuff at practice. Didn't have a care in the world.
Like what?
The 14? Only thing that was there, like stuff like that, like we're just kids, and we didn't know jack about jack. So
just football.
The only thing we're thinking about is just like Dude,
Just Tutty.
I got homework due right after this game or something like that. But dude, basically, the thing that makes it pop up a lot though is being in my 20s now. I've learned that being an adult, there's a lot of responsibilities you have to take care of. Um, and it seems like a lot, but it's only difficult when you put too much emotion into it. I feel like
Facts.
like when you talk about like I don't feel like doing something, I'm too tired, whatever you tell yourself, like it's easy to you're most gullible to yourself. So
Facts.
I catch myself being like, oh, I don't want to do this or that or whatever it is, go to the gym or something, and I just think like, dang, there's a time in my life where every day I woke up, like I didn't really have thoughts like that. Yeah, you'd be like, oh, I don't want to go to school, but like when you got to school and you saw your homies, like that feeling went away. Yeah, and then after that, you're just like just baking it the entire time. And then you got home, you're like, damn, okay, wish I was back at school.
I feel like also back then though, like you didn't have goals.
No.
Yeah, you just your goals were like, hey,
there's no expectations, so you weren't let down as much as you are now.
So yeah, I think that's a good perspective. You know, there's a little fact.
There's a little song that I look back on.
All right, for sure. And what do you do for work, Ron?
What I do for work, well, I'll tell you who gets the bills paid right now. Right now, I'm serving and bartending. Check's Woodside Grill. Check it out. But that's not what I'm trying to do with my life. I'm trying to become a financial advisor right now. I feel like I have a calling. I feel like I've gotten really good at conversing with people, getting to know people, being personable with people. And I noticed that, I tried my best to make sure that the people around me are in good situations, whatever that may be. And I feel like there's something that I can offer to more than just the immediate people around me. There's something that I can do for people anywhere. And I think one thing that I can help people with is finances.
There we go.
Everybody's got money. It just depends on how much money you got with it.
We're all dumb, bro. People are dumb. We're consumer based, bro.
I wouldn't say dumb. I would say ignorant.
I don't know.
I would say ignorant. Dumb, bro. People, okay, there's people that are dumb, but I would say a lot of people are just ignorant. And ignorant is like doesn't mean dumb though. Like when people hear the word ignorant, they think, oh yeah, you're calling me dumb or something like that.
The word ignorant comes out like you don't give a fuck. Like, you don't whatever.
The definition of ignorance is without knowledge. This is without knowledge. Ignorance means that they just don't know. So they don't know any better.
Okay. Yeah, that's good. Okay, then
so I would say like people like they don't know any better. So why like how could you expect them like to be making the right decisions in the first place?
Agreed.
Agreed. So yeah. Big thing is with money. A lot of people think, movies, whatnot, just how society is you get money, you spend it on crap, cars, women, drinks. Don't get wrong. I partake in that a little bit. It's fun.
Drinks,
but
women.
It doesn't go anywhere. Like you get that money just to give it to someplace else. But you use some of that money, put it in something that would actually benefit you later on. By the time you're good and retired, got grandbabies, and you're not even trying to work no more, just because you spent some dollars wisely a couple years ago, benefiting off that.
Hey, but I'll give you this, bro. Like, not everyone can retire though. I'm not gonna lie. Nowadays, people are in fuck situations, bro.
Yeah, but I agree.
It is what it is, though. That shit is fucking kind of sad.
It's very sad. The type of economy that we live in.
It's pretty terrible right now. But
inflation is crazy.
What's next?
That's how life be, man.
That's how it is, bro. You'll be alright.
Yeah, you'll be alright.
You'll be alright.
That's why we're here. Letting you know it's gonna be alright. Cause we struggling too. We don't know everything. We got our own issues.
Facts. Everyone.
That's why I'm learning.
Yeah, brother. Alright, so let's talk about our childhood, bro. Let's talk about like our why. Let's start with that. Like, I feel like our why. Not everyone has a why, you know. I feel like a lot of you gotta have some type of like belief to even try. You know what I mean? Like, imagine a rich dad, right?
Yeah.
And they gave their kid everything,
Mm.
right? They're not gonna have a why because it's already been done.
Give me an example on why it's important to have a why.
Keep it pushing, bro. Got to stay pushing. Without a why, bro, you'd already give up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I wouldn't be at the gym. I was what 180, 190. If I didn't have a why, you gave me a why, call me fat.
I didn't give him.
I was like, I'm not fat.
Nah, like, okay, there's some context that needs to be filled in there, but yeah, at one point this man was at 190.
Put a picture up.
We'll put a picture in there.
But
this is why it's important to surround yourself with people who are gonna keep it real with you. Because there's a lot of people who.
What didn't say anything?
They didn't say anything. They didn't say anything.
What didn't say anything, bro?
They just avoided it. They didn't want to point out the elephant.
Yeah.
I don't even know what like brought it up. I think it was just one day we're just hanging out.
It was poker.
Was it poker?
And then it was poker. We were playing poker. We ended the night, and then it was you and Samson at my crib. And then we were showing like our abs and shit. Hey, you and Samson showed his, and you showed his. I'll look at mine. And bro, my shit was just a fat ass fucking blob. Right. It was just a blob.
Nah, I was like low-key disgusted. I'm gonna be honest. Nah, I thought because he was trying to be funny. He was like, "Yeah, guys, look at my ass."
Dude,
you know?
Yeah.
But like, I don't think any of us laughed.
No, you were like, I remember, yeah, you guys didn't laugh, bro. You guys were like, you're like, damn. Like, I remember Samson was like, damn. You're fat, bro. I remember you used to say, you're like, bro, you're fat.
Yeah, I was like, Alan, I know you're joking. My guy. You gotta do something about that.
But okay, speaking of whys, I'm going back to childhood. Yeah, it gives us a fucking reason to even try, bro. Like, for me personally, in childhood, I wasn't bad. You know what I mean? I couldn't say I didn't have it bad. Yeah. I never got beat. Never starved.
Definitely could have been worse.
Could have been worse. You know what I mean? I definitely seen worse. Yeah. You know what I mean? But I feel like my childhood was pretty good. My mom took care of me. You know what I mean? Single mom.
We had people that loved us.
Oh, for sure, man.
I know you definitely had people that loved you. Your mom's, she's cool.
I was a fucking beast, bro. She's a little cold, but
inspiration.
Facts, you know what I mean? It's a little inspiration story. If you guys didn't know about my mom, she came from Mexico. So a lot of Mexicans come down here, and she did it on her own, bro. She raised me on her own, by herself, no help. Never needed no help.
That's why. I mean, that's a pretty good why. Like, imagine like for somebody who's like doesn't have their why, but they still want better for themselves. Like, how does somebody be like, okay, like this is what I'm doing it for? Like, what was that moment for you that made you realize, like, yeah, this is what I'm doing it for?
Oh, bro. I would say like seeing my dad work, bro. Seeing my dad, like, for me, when I went to work with him, it wasn't like just to spend time with him, and also make $100, whatever, right? But when I went over there, it was for those reasons. But when I got there, I was like, damn, my dad's a fucking hustler, bro. Like, looking at this shit, like, he came down here by himself too. You know what I mean? Like, with nothing, with no fucking papers, nothing. Like, still to this day, he's still like doing shit on the side that like I'm not even allowed to say out loud. You know what I mean? Like, Roman knows, but yeah, bro. I remember one time we were working on a house, and he's been doing this shit for like 25 years, working on houses on his knees, like breaking his back, bro. Like straight construction. Like, yes, bro. And like, he was doing the spray paint, like on the doors, like up and down.
Putting himself in harm's way. Being around chemicals.
Yeah, and then I was in the couch, or I was on the break, like on the ground, not on the couch. I don't know why I said couch, but on the ground,
Who was
like
just watching that?
no, like literally, he it was everyone was breaking. My dad kept going, he kept working. You know what I mean?
Damn.
And I was laying down. I was like on my phone, just looking at shit. And then I saw him get off the sprayer, and then he's fucking bends over and he just like fucking most biggest sigh, bro. And
He
like
was probably holding in his breath on that.
like imagine that, bro.
Wow.
Like, you know what I mean? Like it doesn't sound too crazy, but to me when I saw that, I was like, damn, my dad's tired, bro. Like my dad's a little low-key, a little tired. He's gonna be doing this for the rest of his life. He's like I was saying, like how you're saying, retirement. It's not a thing for my dad, bro. It's not gonna happen for my dad. The only thing he has is like the money that he saved on the side.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Right.
But he did some. So and he's trying because of me. You know what I mean? It's not like he just came over here and just gave up. Like he got a kid and he has to show up to work every fucking day.
So you got basically you saw an example of like,
oh yeah, like what hard work is, bro. And like I want to be like my dad, but like I want to be a modernized version of my dad, like a motherfucker that actually got his papers, actually has a chance, and like why would I ruin that, you know?
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean that's why they went through all that, was to make sure that they're able to set
You
up
too,
a
bro.
good example.
I know you're going to. I know your parents.
Oh,
I know your mama went through a couple things.
My mom went through a couple things too, but she didn't have to go into a different country. Oh, my mom is from Montana.
Montana.
Freaking just middle of nowhere. But
your favorite place?
What was that?
Your favorite place?
Dude, Montana's beautiful.
Yeah.
Do you know what they say over there in Montana? There's like a saying over there. But Montana, if you do know what Montana is like, you know what I'm talking about. But if you don't know what Montana's like, you understand anyways. But Montana is basically poverty with a view. There's like a lot of lower class people, and then there's like high class people. There's no middle class there. Like that.
Nowhere.
Yeah, there's no middle class there anymore. It's kind of the tough part about Montana. But basically, my mom from Montana. She moved to California right after high school to follow her dreams. You know, grew up in kid in Montana. She heard wind of what it was like in California. Sunny every day, beaches. She's like, that's the life that I want for myself. Like she made the reason why she made the decision. I had this conversation with my mom actually kind of recently. She was like, the final straw for me on why she moved to California was because of us, her kids. She was like, I want to make sure I am in a position to where when I have kids, they're gonna have all the resources, everything that they could possibly want and need. They're accessible to them. And she felt like in California that was going to be a better chance instead of in Montana. So, like 19, maybe 20, factor things, moved with a friend on this like little job opportunity that she stumbled upon in California to go open up some kind of like retail store in San Clemente, actually, which is kind of funny.
That's funny.
And
San Clemente.
Her friend that she was working with, basically the situation was that they're gonna move to San Clemente and they're gonna do a roommate situation with her and two of her friends, two of my mom's friends, so people that she didn't really even know. But she took the chance, she moved out there, and she always says that when she first landed in Orange County, she was pissed at her parents.
Your mom?
Yeah, she was pissed at her parents because she was like, how the hell has a place like this existed my entire life? And my parents never, and I never been there. My parents never even told me about this place.
Nice here, bro.
It's
so nice in Orange County, bro.
You don't get better than Orange County. But she moves to Orange County, and this is before like Apple Maps, things like that, like no navigation system. She had to use a paper map.
Dude, low key, I remember my dad doing that shit.
She had to use a paper map to drive from Montana all the way down to Southern California.
That's crazy.
And then navigate Orange County, a place she's never been before, off a paper map. She's freaking just like, is this street?
Is this fucking McFadden?
What? McFadden Avenue? Something? No, but basically, and then long story short, they move in this apartment with everybody, and then lo and behold, one of the roommates ends up being my dad.
Oh,
yeah. So that's how they met.
And Roman pops out,
and then here we are. Here we are. They won the lottery.
Why does your mom give you a reason why?
Well, my mom gives me a reason why because she's been somebody that's been a constant example on like just not giving up. I mean, my mom's been through a lot because she's she did all that moving and stuff by herself, and then she got married at a young age with my dad, had kids at a young age too as well, and then you know things happened with my parents, and they ended up getting divorced. My mom was heartbroken, things like that, and I kind of saw that all unraveling. But one thing that I saw the most is that she never stopped working. She didn't stop at all. Yeah, she was hurting, but she was still making sure that she was providing for me and my brother. Fuck yeah. She was making sure that we were having a good childhood memories. Dedicating time for vacations. Making sure that we were even able to spend time with our family. Like on my dad's side, she could have been like basically most mothers and basically alienate me and my brother from my dad's family because of what he did. And I mean, low key, probably would have been acceptable anyways, but she had a good heart and she understands that the relationship between her kids and their father will eventually be up to them anyways. So she wanted to make sure that we still had that choice. But yeah, that kind of perseverance and selflessness is
rubbed off on you.
It rubbed off on me for sure.
That's tough, bro. Yeah. I know your mom's a fucking G, bro. Dude, she gives me that like she a dog type of
Dude,
energy.
She is a dog, bro. And she don't take no shit either. She don't take no.
She works, bro. Like a lot of women out there. I'm gonna be honest.
Dude, she's working right now.
When I
came over here to take this podcast, we're working this podcast. She was working. I was just checking on my mom. I was like, "Hey, mom, you good? You good?" She's like, "Yeah, no, I'm just deep in thought and work right now." I was like, "Hell yeah, mom, you grinding. Get that work on. Get that work done."
Facts.
And I was like, "I'm gonna go do the same exact thing. I'm gonna get some work done." Man.
You have to.
All right, bro. Mamas just want to see their kids happy and successful.
Always love my mama for that. All right, Rome. Let's talk about our biggest mistakes, bro. Dude, that's a
biggest
heavy one for me, bro. But
biggest mistake.
Biggest mistakes.
Oh, mistakes.
Yep.
Okay, so I definitely got. I'm sure I got a
couple
to choose from.
Couple.
A lot. Honestly, my first big mistake that I think probably did have an effect on what could have been for my life outcome up until this point would probably be dating in high school, bro. I'm gonna be honest.
Dating in high school is bullshit.
It is. Honestly, it doesn't seem like that big of a deal. We're just kids, and also like you can talk about like you need these lessons, to learn certain aspects, but when you kind of look back on it, had I known differently, I just think when you're young, like in high school, it's really easy to get like drawn into, like we were talking about, like what everybody else is doing.
Yeah.
Being like
you just try to fit in.
Just trying to be accepted by people.
Yeah, like acceptance.
Everybody else is doing it, so why not me? Everyone else is dating and stuff like that. Like, yeah, like I like this chick, sure, I'll date her. Yeah, bro. I think had I not, the reason why I say it was a mistake is because basically when you get into a relationship, you have to dedicate or sacrifice certain things to have said relationship.
A lot.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
That's everything.
And that's even just for a high school relationship.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah.
And then when you get older, it's only gonna get deeper. But yeah, I mean, during that time, playing football, probably could have, maybe spent more time doing that. Maybe spent more time in school too as well, since I was so focused on just hanging out with girlfriend, friends, stuff like that. I didn't care about schoolwork or nothing like that.
Well, which is not a bad thing.
It's not bad, and I don't regret it. But if you were to ask me if there's something that you maybe would have done differently, I'm like, yeah, I probably would have tried a little bit harder in school. just a tad, maybe a little bit. Maybe mom was a little right, But yeah, I mean, he knows. I mean, because also watching, people that I grew up with, like T-Mac and
those
people
fuckers.
going to the league and stuff like
Paul
that.
Skeens.
People that like you played with and were like, you know what, like I was like, there's a reason why they're pros now, of course. But I'm like, you know what, like I don't feel like I was that far behind them anyways.
And look, I wanted to bring something up, bro, because we're talking about like not spending time on things, right, and spending time on something else, kind of, right? The new upline, Jacob, right? He started life insurance last October. He's making like fucking 50K a month.
Dude, actually, I had a conversation at my surfing job with this couple last night, and they're telling me about how this father and his son came out with this book called The Preparation or something like that, and um, basically it's about the son and how the human body is able to learn so much, and if you structure it right, quickly too.
Dude,
Like,
and he's literally like nothing, like no one's special, bro.
Right.
Like yeah, like you say, maybe motherfuckers.
They have like
special,
talent, things
right?
like that.
Different,
Yeah,
whatever. But at the end of the day, like they just did different decisions, bro. Like that was literally it. They didn't do anything special. They just went to they just cared about it a little bit more.
Yeah, and
you know what I mean?
you can go deeper on that too as well. I mean, it's just like those decisions that you make too, like, and then you add in consistency and dedication to a certain decision that
Almost
was
do
made.
fucking anything, bro.
Yeah, like just to like expand on that, like had I made the decision to stick with football and taking that serious and
Like
dedicated
died
serious
for
time,
it.
yeah,
Bro,
I would be in the league too. I'm gonna be honest. I would actually be in the league too.
I would believe that.
Yeah. But yeah, dude, like all it is just like if you're gonna make a decision. Well, here's the thing: we're living one life, and you're gonna make mistakes.
Mm-hmm. You have to.
It's like it's gonna happen. Like it's law. It's like one of the laws of life. Like you're gonna make a mistake. You're gonna do something like, oh fuck, wait, hold on.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're making decisions wholeheartedly and you're actually dedicating yourself to them, you're still gonna be able to recover from it. Because like there's certain things that happen to you naturally when you are working towards something bigger than yourself. And like if there's setbacks that happen, I mean it's gonna be okay.
Yeah, no, really, bro.
Shit, we're still here, alive. There's a lot of setbacks. I went to school in Montana also. I spent thousands of dollars out there and did nothing. Nothing.
Bro came back like became skinny.
Yeah. Just sit in my apartment, waste time.
But not it was just something you had to go through, bro.
Dude, I was 30 pounds underweight when I moved back.
Bro was like actually like a skeleton, bro. I was scared for you.
Dude. Yin and yang right here. You got fat, I got skinny. Like
literally like no joke.
But
bro.
You came back. I realized that, you know what, I'm literally withering away in Montana right now. So let's come back home. Let's regroup. Let's change some things up. So we came back, started getting back, into the gym a little bit, and then Vidal right here, my brother Alan Gomez, came up to me. He's like, I got a job opportunity for you. Because my ass was fucking working at BJ's
as a busser.
A busser.
Hey, we were 20. It was a perfect opportunity at the time too.
Yeah, that was great. But hell yeah, So you tell.
What if I told you I could make it 2,000 a week?
That's the exact line that he used, bro. He used that. He's like, bro, $2,000 a week, and guess what the cherry on top was? His recruiting pitch was to pull up at my house in the new car that he got, so with the money.
You pulled up. Your face, you were like,
dude, I thought he like made it, like, dude. Like, we're going to the promised land. It's like next week. You know what I mean?
Where are we going?
What dude, I'm planning trips. Like, we're going to Cabo. We're gonna go to Miami next month in the summer.
No, hey, that's still gonna happen, bro.
Yeah,
that's still gonna fucking happen. It's still gonna happen.
Stayed at it. We're getting our money up a little bit. Back in shape now, thank God.
Yeah.
And yeah, bro. It just goes to show that like even if you do have a season, it could be a week, month, even year, even a couple years, bro.
Facts.
Like you can still recover from
Facts, bro. It's just a mindset, bro.
Yeah.
Like you just gotta start like picking your shit up.
Like I saw something too as well where it's like luck. Yeah, they say you get more lucky the more you work. Like the harder you work, the more lucky you're gonna get because basically like when you get lucky, think of it as like something that's falling from the sky, and it needs to fall on a day that you're working on for that lucky thing that you're looking for, that breakthrough, right? In work, whatever it may be, the relationship, it needs to fall on that, right? But if you're not dedicating as much time as you can, the landing space is going to be very small. But the more you're working at it, you're basically opening up the landing space for it. So you're actually giving luck a spot to land. And then all of a sudden, things start going your way. And then, oh my God, people are going to start saying, you're so lucky. You're so lucky with the genetics that you got. You're so lucky that you're so confident, or you're so lucky that you got money now or something like that. But
look at this. Speaking of luck, I want to say something. I posted this shit on my story. A moving man will surely meet his luck. The one who is out talking, building, showing up, trying things, going places. Luck is not random. It is what happens when you are in enough motion that opportunity has to somewhere to land.
Oh no, that was your post then I saw.
Stay still and luck has no way to find you. Keep moving and it is almost inevitable. That shit hit different, bro. That shit hit different. Cause it's facts, bro. You don't get lucky, bro. You just fucking keep trying until it fucking hits. Like, whatever, bro. You gotta keep going.
Like you really don't know when this shit's gonna happen.
Nah, bro.
Don't know.
No clue.
Like you don't even know what's gonna happen with this podcast right now, but
it's just sharing, bro.
Just
sharing. Just moving.
Just do it.
Just motion. That's all it is, bro. Can't stay still.
Massive action, constant correction.
Shout out David Alvarado.
Yeah, Alvarado.
Shout out David. I miss you, David.
Miss you too, David.
All right, bro. So I want to keep talking about the biggest mistakes. I want to add one of mine, bro. So I feel like my biggest mistake has probably been like the past couple of years, bro. Like mentally, like I feel like I was fucking getting destroyed. But I feel like what I went wrong with all that is because I kept feeding into negative energy. That was my biggest mistake, bro. Waking up, talking shit on myself. Not doing a goal, talking shit on the goal, talking shit on myself, bro.
Preach, brother.
You know what I mean? Like not ever being enough, bro. But I realized recently, like, bro, everything we have already is already like we already made it, bro. Like, look at this shit, bro. It's like,
yeah, we're here.
We got mics, phones. We got 2 phones. I got.
Yeah, bro. I mean, honestly, I think like I don't even know. I just think like stuff like that is so easy because when you like you're talking about, I'm not gonna eat that like Conor McGregor. I wasn't gonna eat that. Yeah. I ate it. I was gonna wake up at this time. I didn't wake up. I was gonna train at this time. I didn't train at that time. And
all this little defeats
add up. They add up because basically when the more and more you do it, and then you start saying stuff like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna go to the gym. Then you start noticing there's a little voice right after you say things that you're gonna do. There's a little voice right after. There's just like, nah, no, you're not. That's not gonna happen. Or like, even if things are like, oh, I hope that goes well for you. Like it transitioned into a lot of things. Like, oh, I hope it goes well for you. And then in the back end, it's like, nah, like. Like there's
subconsciously too, like
subconsciously it feeds into your ego, like the jealousy and stuff like that. And then like because when you find yourself that hey, I'm not being a man of my word and things aren't going my way, and then you see someone that is a man of his word, he's doing the things he's supposed to be doing, you start being like looking over like, oh man, fuck that guy. Man, I hope he doesn't get a promotion, whatever it is. I hope. What do they say? I'll get a paper cut. I'm gonna tell him or some shit like that. It's like you start to just become a bitter person.
Yeah,
and it's infectious, bro.
Yeah,
and you start spewing that out onto other people.
And people feel that shit. People they will disconnect, bro.
They will
disconnect, bro.
It's happened, dude. I've had to deal with that situation multiple times with other people. People just being nothing but negative.
Okay, that's actually like I would consider that a toxic mindset too. I feel like I always considered toxic, like dwelling relationships with only the people, but that's a toxic mindset to yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that. Like being toxic to a relationship, it's uh like doubting them, you know what I mean? And like if you're doubting yourself, you're pretty much doing the same shit.
Exactly. Well, because that's what projecting is.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, like
I was projecting a lot.
Yeah, I don't have faith in myself, so like
I was projecting so much, bro.
Ain't nobody got that shit. We got that shit. But I just feel like, because I've had situations like that too as well, just kind of beating myself up a lot unnecessarily, or just making situations bitter for no reason. I think it's just important to be grateful.
Yeah,
you know,
100%.
Like it's literally proven fact that if you list like 10 things that you're grateful for,
you can't be anxious
like that.
Was it like gratitude and you can't be anxious and grateful at the same time?
Yeah,
that's a fact, bro. Try it, bro. You need to fucking try that shit.
Yeah, like literally, when you find yourself anxious, just literally stop and think like,
thank you. Like I'm actually chilling.
Just like, hold on, bro. Like, first of all, where am I at?
Yeah,
you know, I'm alive. I'm standing, or my heart's beating. You know, it's just like I'm able to. I can do something, right? I just don't know what that thing is yet. That's something. You know, it's better than nothing. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean, bro. Nah, I know what you mean.
It's like that freaking thing in that museum. Like, I have no idea what I'm going to do tomorrow. How exciting.
Facts.
How exciting.
Facts.
Dude, the possibilities are endless, bro.
Dude, this shit, facts. Anything can happen tomorrow, bro. You can win tomorrow, bro. That's I low-key have been putting that shit in my head a lot more. Dude, like, take it day by day, bro. Like, you maybe not win today, but you're going to fucking win tomorrow. And that's the mindset that you should take. Consistency. Just keep pushing, bro. All right, bro. Have you ever felt completely lost?
Yes. I have felt completely lost.
What does that feel like, bro? I feel like a lot of people can relate to this, so just feel it from your heart, bro.
What does it feel like
to be completely lost?
It feels like every day you wake up, there's a burden sitting on your chest. You know, it feels like every decision you make throughout the day takes more effort than it should. And you find, I mean, it's very simple to diagnose. Just a lot of people just choose to ignore it. That's another indicator too. You just kind of just push everything to the side. You're like, you know what? I don't really give a fuck. I'm gonna do this. Go through the motions. Make it through the day. Make it through the week. Make it through the month. You know, and then come end of the day, come end of the week, come end of the month, you just been doing the bare minimum, and you basically are like, what the fuck am I doing? I haven't gone anywhere. I haven't done anything. And you're just like, and then you start. That's where the thoughts start creeping in. You're by yourself a lot, and you're just like not occupying your mind with productive shit. And you're just gonna start having some bad thoughts.
Yeah.
You know, shit gets dark real quick when you're by yourself a lot.
And you get lost.
And then you get lost. You get lost in the darkness.
You get lost in the darkness, y'all.
You find there's no faith, there's no hope. You just think this is my life forever. And then you have two decisions right there. You can accept it, and you're miserable the rest of your life. Or you can say, fuck this. I want something better for myself. And actually make the change in your life that's necessary for those results that you want.
And even though like we're just speaking on it, bro, like when that time comes, bro, you know like how bad it feels. You know what I mean? Like right now we're just talking about it and like we already bypassed like most bad shit. I would say like mentally for me, I feel like all the bad shit that's happened to me like the past year or two, like I went past it, right? But when that time comes back, I know what to think. I know what to believe. I know what to look through.
You know how to recognize it.
Yeah.
Because you've seen it before. And now that you've made out of it once, you know how to do it again. And then again, and then again. And then the more you do it, the better you're going to get at it. The more comfortable you're going to get.
Sorry, I just had a feeling that I didn't press record. No, I did.
Dude.
Dude, I just had a feeling.
Oh my god, bro.
I got scared. Okay. All right, bro. This is a good one here too. What do you think people misunderstand about men our age? Misunderstand. Why are 20-year-olds men nowadays misunderstood?
our thoughts aren't as simple as you think.
What does that mean? Like your thoughts aren't as simple as you think. Like
when you think of 20-year-olds, stereotypically, you think high energy, likes to go out,
broke,
partying,
not
not a lot of money,
still figuring it out,
still doesn't know a lot about the world.
Oh.
You know, they're just a kid still.
Yeah.
They're still looked at as a kid because they're still so young. And people like to think that just because they're older, that they are just somehow automatically gives them the right that they just know better. You know, but I think what's misunderstood a lot is that age is just a number. Experience is actually what you age from. I think age is just the amount of time it's taking you to grow up, but like the experience, you as a person, developing your mind, who you are, like your character and everything like that, what you think of the world, your perspectives on stuff, it's through your experiences, not living 10 years.
Not your age, yeah.
Yeah,
Facts.
Like the experience that you get. Someone that's 20 could have lived a fuller life than someone that's retired 70 years old. You know what I mean? And that 70-year-old's like, nah, you don't know no better. Yeah. Like, bro, I know more than you. I've done more shit with my life than you. And that's just so much
bullshit, bro. Because like, dude, today's world is so different now, bro.
Well, like, it's evolving at a rate that we can't keep up with right now. We can't,
bro.
Like AI 50 years ago, breakthroughs and stuff like that would happen every so often, and you were able to track it. Yeah. Now there's like a breakthrough every other day, and so you have to try to keep up with that. And you have to be with the times. If you're not trying to like
do anything,
like anything, like just anything at all, like you're gonna get left behind, bro. That's what's happened to a lot of these older folks, and that's why there's such a friction between generations right now. Is because their experience of what they've lived and seen and what they believe and perceive the world as is not the same as it is today.
Oh fuck no! It's crazy now, bro. It's terrible. Like I always talk about social media because that shit is like the devil, bro. Like yeah, it's all like cool, funny jokes and people make money off of that shit, but low-key it was like one of the craziest influential tools like to children and to us, bro. You know what I mean? That shit like I seen some shit.
It's had one of the biggest impacts. It's had one of the biggest impacts on culture, like almost ever.
It'll pop. It'll just blow up.
Yeah,
and throw in your face.
Since like World War II, like social media has had the biggest cultural impact. Since then, to be honest. Like it's been that like grand of a scale, like on how much it's reached people.
Yeah,
but I mean, yeah, that's the biggest.
What's your relationship with social media?
My relationship with social media.
How do you use social media?
Honestly, I don't really have a good relationship with social media, to be honest. I feel like I use it.
Roman never be posting anything.
I don't post.
Roman doesn't do anything.
I don't post. I don't
just
I don't need you to know what I'm up to.
Good facts.
But I just use it as just an escape. But that's just like anybody else.
Yeah.
But that's also kind of the bad thing too, because that's what it's meant for.
Yeah.
And it's literally engineered to keep you on the screen.
So, you either use social media or social media uses you.
Literally.
That's why I'm doing this shit too, bro. Like, yeah. I'm not trying to get used on social media like that. Like I'd rather use social media to like build something, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I will say the one thing that the parents did get right is that don't get all the news from social media.
Facts. No, that shit
you see on social media.
I never believe social media. I just like, okay, that's true. That's crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I bet, bro. Yeah, social media is just. I feel like for me, I definitely want to use social media, bro. That's like my whole point of like having it. Like all the motherfuckers out there that are like I don't know, doing something. They're all involved in social media, and it hits people like me. Like you can't lie. You go on reels and you see a motherfucker that I like this video, and maybe even follow the person. You know what I mean? Just because you fucked it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Has that been your mentality about social media always?
Yeah, always. Like, I feel like when I was getting into sales, like, I feel like it shows that like, you're working hard. And people like that, bro. Yeah. People like respect it. You know what I mean? It's not like I'm looking for respect. It's just more like I'm looking for people that are like similar-minded, I guess.
Yeah.
You know?
No. I mean, you also see who's rooting for you. And who's not.
Yeah, support, bro. Like honestly, too. All right. For sure. All right, rapid fire questions. Mm, quick answers. Dream job.
Dream job.
Dream job.
Fatherhood.
Fatherhood. All right. Dream car.
Porsche 911 1980 wide body kit. Wheel tail.
Can you repeat that one more time?
I want a 1986 Porsche 911 Turbo with a wheel tail and a wide body kit on it.
All right. Biggest red flag, my boy.
My biggest red flag?
Okay. Biggest red flag in a person, and then biggest red flag for Roman.
I think the biggest red flag, like to me, if I see that in a person, honestly, someone with no drive or goal.
Facts.
Someone that's just like.
It's the most unattractive thing too.
Okay, there's a difference between being lost and then being lost and not doing anything about it. I think the people that I think give me the biggest red flag are people that are like aware that like they're not in a position that they want to be in, but they just don't care.
You don't give a fuck.
So they're just gonna worry about like have fun, like get drunk.
Yeah.
That's my biggest red flag from people. My biggest red flag.
Roman don't got no red flags, bro. I can't even think of one, bro.
Honestly, I guess my biggest red flag is just expressing myself when like it's not like a happy situation or something like that. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
I guess like
when you
opening up.
Yeah. And
sharing my emotions.
Like you like to talk about more sad shit.
No, I like to keep the mood bright and stuff like that. Oh. Like I'd rather
Or it's easier to talk about sad shit. Not that you like to, but it's easier to talk about.
No, I don't like talking about it.
No, I know you don't like about, but it's easier to talk about it than it is to talk about happy moments.
No, it's easier to talk about happy moments than it is about sad moments.
Oh, yeah. So your biggest red flag, you just don't like open up? Or you open up too much?
No, that I don't open up.
Oh, you don't open up?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Not in a.
But honestly, that's not a red flag because you don't like blow up on anyone.
No, I don't blow up. I don't explode. I implode.
Yeah, okay. I see that.
Yeah.
You don't say shit.
I don't say shit. Like I just.
And you don't like to communicate.
I just go mute.
Yeah.
You know?
No, that's facts. Okay, I can see that. Okay.
Yeah, that's probably it.
All right.
What about you though? Shit.
Fucking a lot. Too many red flags on me, bro. Actually, they're clearing up.
Honestly, Alan, you just have a big heart. You got a big heart, man.
So, I feel like with me, my biggest red flag though, like, big heart, but I was controlling. I was controlling, not controlling anymore because I learned to let go, which I'm gonna get a tattoo of. But learning not to let go was my biggest fucking red flag. Being like, yo, what are you doing? Like, yo, what? No, you can't be doing that. Like, you don't think about what I'm feeling right now. Like, I don't want you being out there. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't say manipulating because I would never be like manipulating someone, but like, no, yeah, controlling.
You want them to know that they're fucking up though.
I want them to feel like, bro, you need to be right here. That was me back then. Not anymore, because now like I don't give a fuck. You can see it, bro. I'll be on my phone. I want you to
want me.
Yeah, like I want you to show me that you want me. You know what I mean? And even though you did already, I want you to show me more. And to the point where it's hurting. You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah. Okay, but what's your biggest red flag in other people?
In other people that like when I see them and shit.
Some that you're like not even just like in like people that you're trying to like talk to in like in a non-platonic way. You just people in general.
Like just your vibes that you catch.
Yeah, it's like I don't want to fuck with that person because of this red flag.
I know I'm a little goofy, but when someone doesn't know when not to be goofy, I'm like, bro,
people that can't take anything serious.
Yeah, like that shit. Like or even like, yeah, they try to be serious, but then like something pops up, and then they just get too active over the conversation, or like, I'm just the type of person to be like, all right, chill. Like if I want to be chill, like we'll be chill. There are certain people like we could do whatever the fuck is. I'm not gonna get annoyed, you know what I mean? But like certain people, I do get annoyed from, and like okay, like yeah, don't talk to me. Like I don't want to talk to you. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Like, but yeah, when people are like, don't read the room. I would say
Yeah.
when people can't read the room.
Oblivious.
Yeah, oblivious. I would say like definitely a word I was looking for. Yeah, that's my biggest red flag on that shit. What was the worst date that you had?
The worst date that I
I feel like I had one, but like, not really though. Like, it wasn't even that bad.
Like I wouldn't say I had like a bad date like with the experience.
Bad
with,
experience
like,
with a woman. Bad experience with a woman. How about that? Worst experience with a woman. I was like never had. Never have a bad experience. I don't know. I mean, worst date.
I've had like chicks that like I maybe probably shouldn't have fucked with. Like damn.
Nothing crazy with a woman. That's like worst date.
No, nothing crazy. I mean, I went like on a to a dance with a chick and got my watch stolen. But
that's
like
not bad.
like
okay,
nothing that was like
no
damn
crash
like
outs?
nothing like this chick's violent. You know what I mean?
All right. Oh shit. For sure.
Yeah, honestly, I feel like most of my dates have been.
I'm just a good guy, man. He just never put you in the worst day. You can't have a bad day, bro. All right.
Provider, what can I say?
All right, how about this? If you can have dinner with anyone, who would it be?
Dead or alive?
Jay-Z? No.
Jay-Z or 50 Fans?
Not a bad. Freaking Jay-Z. Anyone, dead or alive?
Dead or alive?
Yeah.
Who would I have to do with? Is it too cliche to say Jesus?
No, say Jesus. I like that answer.
I'll say Jesus.
Jesus. Like that.
There's just a lot of questions that I would want to ask. If I had an opportunity to talk to Jesus, like in the flesh, yeah,
that'd be crazy. I know. No, that's a good answer. That's a good answer.
But if we want to do, but I'll do something that's like not like where people are like, oh, Jesus.
Like, oh, it's such a cliche answer.
Yeah, people who are like that is a cliche answer, which
probably will be.
But Kobe Bryant.
Kobe Bryant.
Kobe Bryant.
Kobe Bryant would be bad ass, bro.
Yeah, I'd have dinner with Kobe Bryant. That'd be tough.
Bro, yeah, I would love that.
What about you? LeBron James.
LeBron. Oh,
dude, this is the biggest LeBron fan in here.
Facts.
Who doesn't have a team? He
just whoever team LeBron's on, bro. Coming up, agency. I think he's gonna release it today, but I don't know. I think they're captain. If I can have dinner with anyone in the world,
dead or alive, anybody in history, anybody, family members, something like that.
I want a good answer. Something I would actually like care. Dinner with anyone in the world, history. Who would it be?
I feel like it had to be some
that's a hard question
or something like that. Genghis Khan or some shit.
Fuck, bro, I don't know. Who do I look up to right now? Myself. No, yeah. I don't know.
Ours, bro.
Fuck, dude, that's a hard one, dude. I don't want to take too long on the question either, but probably just like
anybody in the business world.
I mean, I'm thinking the business world, but I'm not thinking of anyone that pops in my head like that.
You don't think there's anybody on this planet that you can have a conversation with that you like?
You know who I would want to have a dinner with right now, just to help my mindset? Unk.
The Diamond Gym.
I feel like if I had one dinner with this motherfucker, he'd put me right, bro. Like
Yeah,
he be saying some crazy shit.
I don't think you guys would make it past the freaking bread roll. To be honest,
Yeah.
you
No,
how
yeah.
you ready to run through a brick roll,
Fact.
like right as you guys got your waters.
Running through a brick wall, bro. After talking, yeah,
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Oh, I feel like you got some knowledge. You know what I mean? He's a fucking strong motherfucker.
Strong motherfucker.
Mindset.
He's got wisdom, and he's also just gonna tell you
What the fuck's
like,
up with you. You know what I mean?
He's not gonna try to give you some like pretty story.
Yeah. He's gonna tell you raw. You know? Yeah, it'd be on, bro.
So, like if you're being sensitive.
Bitch, I'd rather. That's not.
Bird, dog.
Bird. Unfortunately, he's not on the group anymore, but I don't know what happened to those two. I think some shit with money, but it's alright.
I'm good though.
Alright, bro. Coming down to the end of the podcast, bro. What do you see if the podcast went how you thought it went? Where do you see it in a year?
If it's going okay.
Like, what do you expect out of making a podcast? Like,
for the purpose of why we started this podcast, if it's going the way that we wanted it to, I mean, I see us going on tour, bro.
On tour? Yeah. That'd be tough. I see
us going on tour. You know, selling out venues. Maybe not selling out venues, but I mean, we're going around and people are coming out to listen to us, and we got special guests on. Yeah. You know, people who like have some real shit to say.
Facts.
This isn't just like we might be some goofy fools, but like
we're trying.
We don't want this to be just like some like random podcast where we just talk about like just BS. Like we want like to talk about like stuff where it's like things that people can relate to and also like expand from and learn from.
And hopefully someone like if I needed to hear something that when I was going through some shit, I hear it online. Oh shit, that fixes my mindset, bro. Like, that's hopefully
just like little things here and there that are just like help you to get your mind right, or like just to get you through the day, or bring goodness to the world. People were just like hey, like you just need some time, listen to Alan and Roman, letting you know that you're gonna be all right. This is what we got going on. Why not?
Just hear us out, bro. Like, we trying, bro. Like I said, I want to be used on social media. I want to use social media.
And I would want people. I want you guys. This is for you, the people. Let us know what you're struggling with. What are some things that you would want to hear us talk about?
100%, bro. You need questions.
You need some ideas. Just if you need Alan and I to brainstorm for you.
Fuck yeah.
Got you.
And then I want to bring people from like social media on this shit. Like if I can bring someone from like, even if it has like a little bit of followers, like that'd be badass, bro. Yeah, like getting their perspective on our podcast view, that'd be tough. Like that's what I want. I want to fucking I want to connect to so many people, bro. I want to connect to everyone possible, bro. Like I want to find businesses that not even in my mindset right now. You know what I mean? Like shit that like what the fuck? How's that even possible?
Yeah.
And we're gonna bump into people like that. Honestly, that's my goal of doing this. I want to connect to so many people, bro, to the point where like it's inspiring me and it's inspiring others.
Yeah.
I think that's my goal on this.
That's cool. That's good, bro. It's possible, bro. You never know. Day one.
All right, bro. How we closing this shit out? I
think we can close it out with the Bible verse.
Alright. I like that.
You want to pick the verse?
You can pick the verse, man.
Alright, I got one. We're gonna start off strong. I might bring this verse up a couple times, but we're gonna start us on. It's gonna be John 16:33. I believe is what it is.
Sounds familiar.
I have told you these things so that in me you may have peace. In this world you will have trouble, but take heart, for I have overcome the world.
Thank you, Lord.
Thank you, Lord.
Tough. And remember, We're all figuring this shit out as we go, bro.
We're all in this together, man.
That's the whole point of this shit, bro. That's like honestly, like
we can figure it out. But until then, stay up, G.
Stay up, boy.
Catch you
Push and pee, boy.
Catch you on the flip.
Episode 1, boy. Closing out.
We out.
Peace. Tough nigga. Bruh.